Hi, teacher. Hello, teacher.
Hello, Musa. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm great. I'm okay. We are in lockdown, so every day we are at home having rest. What can we do?
Hello,
There's no,
teacher.
we cannot go out. Hi, Musa Maka. Today
How
is
are you?
21, right? I'm good. How are you, Maka?
I'm fine, thank you.
Maka, did you solve these questions on Monday? You remember 2017 S2?
No, we are on
Then why did I write
ground
14
as
in
one
the first
class.
one? We solved them, right?
Yes, we did.
How about these questions? Not yet.
Not at all.
So we stop here.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So today is what is it? 21. So Musa, today is our last class. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will miss you a
Yesterday,
lot. Mama.
yesterday I was solving uh, 2018 S2 questions.
Okay, so could you solve the questions?
Like 50-50 question.
Oh, 50. Why 50? Why not 70 to 30?
No, like I can solve first question, but I couldn't solve second, but I can solve third like this.
Uh, if you cannot solve, Musa, practice again. But sometimes, you look at the question, idea does not come. And you look at the question, idea does not come. That is how we learn math because sometimes even I don't know, I just look at the question and of course I keep thinking, idea does not come. Sometimes it takes maybe 3 4 days, 5 days, a week, and this is
Hello,
how we
teacher.
train our thinking skill. How high def now. So the important thing is you should not give up, okay, because learning, we are studying here now today, or for a few weeks or months you have been studying with me, and after that with another teacher, after that maybe yourself. When you go to university you study from a book, right? And this learning will never finish until the end of our lifetime, right? Every time, because as you see, everything is changing. So like 10 years ago, I don't know who, we were not using smartphone, right? Every year we have new smartphone, it has new functions, we have to try to understand and use it. And after that we have ipad and computer, it has new functions and the new words, right? So we have to learn. Anyway, let's continue. So let's try to solve a few questions from here, and after that I will stop at before 5 minutes, okay? So of the 150 students, 120 have Facebook accounts, 75 have Instagram accounts, and 50 have Snapchat accounts. What is the maximum number of students who have no accounts in these social media websites? So let's just do this together, okay? And after 16, maybe I will ask you. So here the question is, how many? What is the maximum number of students? They are not using any of this. So at that time, actually, if you're talking about Facebook, this one is Facebook. And all the students who are using Instagram also must be using Facebook. So it must be inside this Facebook, right? And all the students who are using Snapchat also must be using Instagram. At the time, Snapchat, how many? 50. And Facebook, Instagram 75. So here we have 25. Facebook, it is 120. So it is, what is it? 20, 25, 50, 75. So here we have 50. Is it 15, 25, 20? No, it is 75. 120, 20, 20, 45, right? So now how many students are not using any of them outside this circle, right? So which is equal to 30 to be maximum. Otherwise, if you have some students, they use Instagram but not Facebook, but Facebook but not Snapchat. At the time, the students who are not using it will be less. So that's why here the maximum number of students who are not, or who do not have any accounts in any of these social media websites is 30. Okay, that's just introduction. Maka, read the question.
Amy, Betty, Danny, and Eddie are confused about today's day of the week. Amy, all I know is that yesterday was not Friday. Betty, tomorrow is Tuesday. Kathy, no, today is Tuesday. Danny, the day after tomorrow is Tuesday. Eddie, today is not Sunday, not Monday, and not Tuesday. If only one of them is correct, which day is today?
Last time did we saw similar question, Maka?
Teacher,
Yes.
the last two questions were like very similar to each other.
Yes.
Stuff that we
The
saw.
last two
Is it like the
questions?
same year?
No.
No, is it like the
S,
same year but just
S1,
different?
S1 and S2 questions, they are similar. Not only S1 and S2, like if you start from primary 2 to S4 or even S5, some questions are similar, but some are as actually, how to say, when they prepare question for higher grades, they just slightly change or they make it a bit more difficult. But I think this question is exactly the same, right? I think, because it's also seems so similar to me. Anyway, no problem. Last time, how did we solve this? Usually a lot of this mathematical reasoning problems, we need to solve them by constructing a table, right? If you make a table here, it says that if only one of them is correct, that means that only one of them is telling the truth, right? The right day. Which day is today? So now all I know is that Amy says that all I know is that yesterday was not Friday. So that means that today is not Saturday. This is what she's saying, implying, right? So today for Amy, it's yesterday was not Friday. That means that today is not Saturday. So it can be any other day. And how about Betty? Tomorrow is Tuesday, which means that today is Monday. So it is not Tuesday. Today is not Tuesday, not Thursday, not Friday, not Saturday. No, Kathy says that today is Tuesday. So he says that today is Tuesday, not Monday, not Wednesday, not Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Danny says the day after tomorrow is Tuesday, and she's implying that today is Sunday, right? It is Sunday, cross, 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 cross. And the last one, Eddie says that today is not Sunday, not Sunday, not Monday, not Monday, and not Tuesday, not Tuesday. So that means that maybe it is Wednesday or Thursday or Friday and Saturday. So among this, right, which one has only one actually, or is it true? The first column, two people are telling the truth. In the second one, we have also two, right? Third one also here we have two, and also Thursday two, and the Friday we have two ticks, but Saturday we have only one, right? And also Sunday we have three. So since it says that only one of them is correct, that means that today is Saturday. Okay, just revision. Okay, Mr. Maka.
Okay.
Maka, what's your height?
I think 1.7 meters.
1.71.
No, 1.70.
1.70. Good.
Yes.
Musa, how about you?
Yeah, like 1.71, 72.
Wow, you are big. Defna, do you know your height?
163.
163.
63, yes.
Sona?
I think she's in the same
Sona
height.
Mataiva. Yeah, she's there, I think.
Yes, yes.
What's your height? If it is not secret.
What?
What is your height?
Are you asking about my height?
Yes.
I'm not really sure, but it has to be something like 157, like something around there.
Really? You're not that short.
I am that short actually. I just wear like my sneakers maybe because of that, but I'm really, really short.
1.53. It's not so short.
Not 53, 57.
57. I think, Sona, you have never seen short people.
No, I mean like I would like to be longer. I mean taller.
No, teacher, like thinking about everybody in the class, I'm a little bit like in the higher places.
Yeah, I am the shortest one in the
No, you are
class.
like
Like all the
13 years
girls are
old. If
short.
you're like 155 and 65, that's good. I think Makkah and Musa, they're quite tall. 1.72 is quite tall. I don't know, maybe your age, I think it's okay. My son is 12 years old, just turned 13, and now he's wearing my t-shirts, which means that is so big. New generation, I think they are different. I mean, when you just say short, come to this part of the world. And people in Vietnam and Philippines, they are really short. Like maybe 1.2 or 1.3 is so short. I mean, not children. I'm not talking about kids. I'm talking about the adults, like 30 years old, 40 years old. Their height is 1.5, something like that. So short. Anyway, guys, let's continue.
It's
So that's very easy question. Sona, what do you think? Just guess. What do you think? What is the answer here? Which of these two cubes, P, Q, R, S, they fit a perfect, to form a perfect 3 by 3 cube? Just tell me your feeling. What do you think? PQ or PR or PS or QR or QS?
Um, 1 second. Is it PR?
PR,
PNC, PNC,
Yeah.
PNC.
P and S, right?
yes,
Yes.
S,
Teacher, we did
C,
this
C.
question, like literally the same question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, we did the same question, but still Sona is making a mistake, Stephna. That's why I asked. Okay, let's continue. Defna, you solve this question. I give you 30 seconds. Did you solve this question before?
No.
You have
no.
30 seconds. Very easy question. Find the smallest positive multiple of 15, which consists of the digits 1 and 0 only.
1.
1?
Yes,
Multiple of 15. 1 is not a multiple of 15.
it is. I can even make it 10.
Multiple of 15, definitely. It's 15, 30,
Teacher,
45,
if you
60.
multiply 15 by 1 and 3, there you have it.
No.
10.
Musa Makkah, what do you think?
Is it 100?
Definitely, multiple of 15.
It is.
What numbers are divisible by 15?
Oh no.
Because multiple of 15 are, what did it say, Sona?
I was gonna say 300, but then I was like, it doesn't have
100.
one, so.
No, Sona is saying that which consists of the digits 1 and 0 only. So we know that the
1000.
numbers which are divisible by 15, it must be divisible by 3 and it must be divisible by 5, right? And what numbers are divisible by 5 if the last digit is either 0 or 5? So it means that since our number consists of only 1 and 0, so the last digit must be 0. And since we are looking for the smallest positive multiple, so for a number to be divisible by 3, the sum of the digits must be divisible by 3. So that is 1, 1, 1, this number.
Yeah.
Okay, that's divisible. It's a multiple of 15. And you cannot show any number smaller than this that consists of only 1 and zeros and divisible by 15. That's the smallest number. Can you?
Yes.
What is it? Don't say
1011.
but 1011.
Yes.
Are you sure?
It's not
Oh,
divisible
one
by
thing.
5.
Okay.
It's not
It's
possible.
not divisible by 5. Okay, let's move to the next question.
It's
Maka,
not divisible. Whole number.
Huh?
It is divisible, just not a whole number comes out.
Definitely. Say again. What did it say? Are you asking about the? Are talking about the line?
No, it's divisible.
Yes.
Any number is divisible by any number. It's just not whole.
You know, it depends
The
on how you
outcome.
define the divisibility. When you just say divisible, we mean that the remainder is 0.
Yeah, but divisible is like when you divide it, you can divide it. That's what it means. Like
No, no, no.
divisible.
It is not what we. It's not what we mean in math.
Okay.
Of course, we can divide any number by another number, but let's just say divisible in natural numbers. Okay. So also the result must be the whole number. Anyway, because if you talk extra, we will waste a lot of time. But of course, it's really important topic. But those details usually, if we have the second stage at the time, we will talk details. Why is it so? How we are defining? But here now, saying that we are in the first stage, just we are trying to get some surface knowledge about these Olympiad questions. And of course, usually we need to analyze every point, in detail. Anyway, guys, let's talk about this question. How many zeros are there in the quotient of 10 to the power of 100 minus 1 is divided by 11? Guys,
There is
think, let me give you, how many?
any zeros. I see.
How many?
Nothing. There is nothing zero. I
What?
see. No zero.
Zero
No,
zeros.
there is. You divide it to 11 then. It's 99999, and then you divide it to 11. Then the outcome is like 9 something 00000.
No, no, no. For example, here, if you divide
No, it's like teacher.
9999, right? Divided by
Yes.
11. What is it? Divided by 11, it is 9. We have 1 9, so it's not enough. 0, 99, it is 9. If you divide, for example, how about if you have 6 nines and divide by 11? So this one, it is 9. So this one is 0, 9. And this one is 0, 9. And in this quotient, how many zeros do we have here? 1, 2. So in this way, 10 to the power of 100 minus 1. What is it? We are dividing this number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 1, 2. And dividing by 11. And how many nines do we have here? Here we have 100 nines. So now if you divide this one is 9, 0. Second one, it is 9, 0. Continue. And the last one, it is 0, 9. And if you divide this, as you see here, if we have 100 nines, right? And how many digits do we have here? Maka, can you answer this question? How many digits do we have here? When we have 6, it is 5, right? When we have 4, it is 3. When we have 100, so here we have 99 digits. And the last digit is 9. If you just exclude the last digit, how many digits do we have here? Here we have 98. And it is 909090. Sign 98. Half of them are nines, half of them are zeros. So how many zeros? 49, because 98 is divided by 2. So we have 49 zeros in this quotient.
I had said it already, teacher.
Good.
It's not that big of a deal. It's just like 9090. So just divide 98 by 2, 94, 49.
Yeah.
Do the way.
Yeah, easy and difficult, definitely it is a relative concept, right? Something that easy for you, it may be difficult for me. Like, for example, if you ask drawing a picture of, let's say, somebody, oh, it's so easy for you, but for me, it's so difficult. So if you know something, it is easy. If you don't know, it is hard. Okay. Next question. Musa, read the question.
The integers from 1 to 100 are written down on the whiteboard. Richard underline all numbers divisible by 3, then all numbers divisible by 5, and then all numbers divisible by 9. How many numbers are underlined exactly twice?
When I ask, my Azerbaijani students read something, they read like you, Musa. I don't know, especially students who study at Russian schools. I have another group. Their English is not very good like you. I mean, so, but they read like the integers from 1 to 100 are written down on the whiteboards. Written underline, all numbers divisible by 3. For me, actually, it sounds a bit funny. It's okay. It's okay, no problem. So, Musa, I hope you understood the question, right? Good. Well, Maka, is it clear?
Yes, this.
All right, guys, you have 90 seconds, okay? Think, and after that, we will discuss it together. I will bring some drink for myself. Okay.
Teacher, I think it's
How many?
60.
60.
Yes.
60
I
Not divisible by.
is a lot.
I-
It says
I found only 2.
how many numbers are underlined exactly twice.
Twice. Oh,
Like first, you are writing numbers divisible by 3, right? 3 and 6. Actually, we are, what is it? Let me just write some numbers. Here we have 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's say 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Continue. First, actually, what is it? I underline the numbers divisible by 3. This, 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 and this, right? And after that, I underline the numbers which are divisible by 5. What is it? This, and this, and this, right? And continue. After that, by 9. Which ones will by 9? This one, and the 18, and continue. So which one is underlined twice? Here, as you see here, 9, for example, and 15, for example. Did you get it?
Yes.
Now, again, if you just draw a circle, Maka, you can see much better. And this
Teacher,
one,
any
numbers
number
divisible
that's
by,
divisible by 9 is going to be divisible by 3 too.
yes, that's right. So here, if you look at this, for example, let's say the first one is, let me just shade this region. What is the green shaded region? Numbers which are divisible by 3, 5, and 9, which means that they are underlined 3 times. And this one, numbers which are divisible by 3 and 5, but not 9. And how about this region? And this region is numbers which are divisible by 3 and 9, but not 5. And how about the last region? Let's say it is blue. This one is numbers which are divisible by 5 and 9, but not 3. And of course, here it is empty because we don't have any number divisible by 9, but not 3, right? Every number which is divisible by 9, it is divisible by 3. But first, let me just talk about this region. Numbers which are divisible by 3 and 5, but not 9. What are those numbers? Those numbers are 15 and 30, not 45, because 45 is divisible by 9. It is 60 and 75, not 90. How many numbers? We have only 4. And how about this purple shaded region? Numbers which are divisible by 3 and 9, but not 5. So what are those numbers? It is 9, 18, 27, 36, not 45, because 45 is divisible by 5. And 54, 63, 72, 81, not 9, not 90, and 99, right? Because these are underlined twice. Altogether, here we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How many numbers?
Yeah, I got this. I got the same answer.
You got all 13?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, Maka. How about you, Daphne? Did you get the same answer?
Teacher, I also did. I didn't actually get an answer. Like, I didn't do it the way you did. I just, like, did it.
What did you get? 13 or different answer?
I got 13 now. I got 13, but I did it by, like, elimination.
Takes a lot of
For
time.
example, like 5, 9, 3, none of them are divisible by 2. So you just, like, eliminate already 50 of them. And then, like, lessen it one by one, and then, like, go that way. So 50 left, and then, like, -1 and then -1, and then you get 13 in the way.
But that's long way, Daphne.
It's not actually a long way. It took me a lot less. Like, it seems long, but once you get like 50 already out of the way, you're like, okay, there's the 11 and all those sorts, and some of them are not divisible by 3 or like 5, and then you just go with the 9. Then you
But
find it.
here,
It's not that
here,
hard.
Daphne, here I explained that's why it took time. But if you can see this, you can just solve this in 1 minute.
Yeah, I know
Okay.
that.
Numbers divisible by 3 and 5, but not 9. Okay, just list them. Numbers divisible by 3 and 9, but not 5. List them. That's it. Anyway, good. Anyway, you have
It's like
some idea. Yes.
you can also do this way. It's like I knew how to do this way. It's like the obvious way, but I just want to like, have fun and like try out something else to see if there's another way. And this just came to me. It's not like me trying to do something.
Okay. Yay. It's a cryptarithm times 5 equals play. Now, what is the value of the 4-digit number play? Now, you know the rules about cryptarithm, right? Different letters represent different digits. And the letters which represent the first digit is not equal to 0. Under this condition, can you find this? You have 2 minutes and 2.5 minutes. That's a very easy question, not so hard. Even by trial and guess and trial method, you can get the answer. Any answer?
No, I
I
can't.
I think it's 2,625.
2000?
625. But it's not
Really?
true.
Yeah. How
Because
about you?
Oh,
Huh?
it's I found actually two answers. One is 2,675. The other one is 2,975.
975.
Yes. And the other one is 600. Teacher, I figured that like if it's like
Did anybody
an
get this answer?
even, I multiply that one by 3, like no, sorry. Yay, I figured out that it should be 5, the y's. And because the only way to get the same number is either to put 0 in the y or
What
to
is
put
A?
5.
What is A? What is your A, Daphne?
A is 3.
It's wrong.
I can put 7 there.
Why? You can put 7.
I
you
can
can
put
noise.
7. No,
Okay.
I can put 7 there. Ah, yeah, I have to put 7 there. Okay.
Yes. Okay, let's do this
That's why I
quickly.
said 2,975.
Yeah, it should be 2 eighths. By guessing and trial method also maybe you can guess, but at the time you need to do this in algebraic way.
Isn't it 2,975?
No, 2,875.
But when you multiply 7,
Yeah,
it's
multiply 575 by 5.
282.
Okay, you will get 2,875. As you see here, P, it must be different. This one is Y, Y, Y. And L is
it's
equal to 8,
35
A is
plus.
equal to 7. Huh? Say again?
It's not 9, it's 7.
Yeah, it's 7. And why is it so? As you see, the first approach is correct because here, since 5 times y is equal to y, that means that we have two options, right? Y is equal to 0 or y is equal to 5. Since y
That's
is
what
the
I said.
first digit, it cannot be equal to 0. So now we are 100% sure that that's equal to y is equal to 5. So at that time, if you multiply by 5, 5 times 500 something, right? So which means that this P must be 2 because that result is between 2,000 and 3,000. It cannot be greater than 3,000. Why? To be 3,000, this Y must be at least 600, right? Since Y is 5, so it is less than 600. So P must be 2. So we also know the value of P. And now if you write this number, here we have 5 times y, that is 5a5, right? And that's equal to 2la5. We have this kind of number here. And just if you open this, what is 500a5? I can write it as 505 plus 10a, right? Because this one is 5 times 100 plus 10 times a plus 5 times 1. On the right hand side, that's equal to 2000. And this one is 2005 plus 100L plus 10A. Now from here, this one is, what is it? 2525 plus 50A. Take this 10A to the left hand side. Anyway, let's do this. 50A is equal to 2005 plus 100L plus 10A. So now, if you take this to the left-hand side, 2525 minus 2005, that's equal to 520. Plus 50A minus 10A, that is 40A. On the left-hand side, we have 100L. I can simplify this, divide both sides by, what is it? 0 is equal to this. So here we have 52 plus 4A is equal to 10L. As you see here, this 10L, the last digit is 0, right? And also for this sum to have the last digit is 0, we have only two choices here. A is equal to 2 or A is equal to 7. Otherwise, the last digit will not be equal to 0. So when you check this A is equal to 2, it does not work because one digit will be repeated, okay? And the only answer is A equals 7. So the answer is play is plus 875.
Teacher, this is a very long way of solving. You can just write like, you can try it with 2. No, start from 1. 1 can't be there because it will repeat. 2 can't be there because it will repeat.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
then when I
I'm not,
come to 3, I realized that
definitely. I'm not
only odd
saying that.
ones work
No, look, I'm not saying that
because the
when you
other ones
started
will be
this.
just 2.
Look, when you started this, I told you can use any methods. But using any methods, I don't know. Did you solve in 3 minutes? And using this method, I solved this in 90 seconds. Because algebraic way, sometimes even if it is long, it will take you to the exact answer. But guess and try method, sometimes it's good, but sometimes it takes a lot of combinations. You have to try a lot of numbers. But of course, here, Daphne, once again, I'm not saying that that's the best method. Okay, you like some different method, you can use this. Okay, and here, I'm just sharing one method. In different method, also I can solve this by guess and trial. Okay, thinking. But here, I'm just showing you one another methods. All right, let's continue. At this now, you have some idea how to do that. How about this question? If I give you 3 minutes, can you do it? 1 minute for reading the question, 3 minutes solving the problem. If you understand the problem, it takes only 1 minute to solve this. You read it 1 minute and solve it 3 minutes. Exact after 4 minutes, okay, we will do it together. If you have answer, write the answer in the chat box. And suppose that now you have this question in Sasmo. Okay, time starts now.
But what's mean the previous to the average number of smartphones sold in the previous month and in the following month? It's like 14 equal x plus y divided by 2, like this.
That's right. If you add the number of sold in July, September divided by 2, it gives a number in August. August plus October over 2 gives September. September plus November over 2, October.
Yeah,
October plus
like this.
December over 2, it is November.
Yes, thank you.
Did you ever learn any number sequence like this at school?
No, never.
Did you study AP and GP? Arithmetic progression, geometric progression.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 more minutes. Yes, Makka Musa Sonna Daphna. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. What did you get?
Four.
I'm close.
Huh? Any answer, Daphna? Makka?
Classy.
Sona Mirzaeva. Still
Four.
sleeping? Okay. Makka, are you going to get the answer or still thinking?
I think
Okay, one way of solving this question is as see here the average value. For example, if you have here A1, A2, A3, and A4 continue. If you just pick any two numbers here and divide them by 2, it gives us the average, right? What kind of actually number sequence has this property? Arithmetic progression. That means that the difference here is it is D. Difference here is it is D. Difference here is it is D, and it is D, it is D. So which means that here 14 plus 3D, 14 plus 3D equals 32. What is D? D equals 32 minus 14, that is 18 over 3, that's equal to 6. So 14 minus 6, it is 8. 8 minus 6, it is 2. So here the answer is 200. That is, of course, if you have studied this algebra, what is it, arithmetic progression, immediately you can see that. Okay, and suppose that you don't know this method at the time. How do you solve this? If you don't even know, if you don't know this method, and suppose that in October we have sold, or they have sold A smartphones, in November B, right? By using the condition here, what is A? A should be equal to B plus 14 over 2, right? So that means that from here, what is B? B equals 2A minus 14. And how about if you use A, B, and 32, how they are related to each other? B is equal to 32 plus A over 2, right? So from here, what is A? Anyway, B is equal to this. So now B equals here this, B equals this, right? Now if you form the equation, I have here 2A minus 14 is equal to 32 plus A over 2. Multiply both sides by 2. Here we have 4A minus 28. That's equal to 32 plus A. So if you solve this for A, what is A? A is equal to 28 plus 32. That is 60. 60 is divided by 3. That's equal to 20. If A is equal to 20, what is B? 32 plus 20, 52. 52 is divided by 2. That is 26. So now I can write all other numbers, right? If I, let's say, change the color. So this one 32, this one is 26, this one is 20, 26, 20, and this is 14, 14 minus 6, it is 8, 8 minus 6, it is 2. Okay, Musa.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's move on. Find the sum of the digits of A, where 9 plus 9, 9 plus blah, 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 blah. And the last digit, it has 2017 digits, right? And if you just add all of these numbers together, we have, Maka, let me ask a question. If you add all of these numbers together, how many digits will there be in the result?
2018.
2018, right?
Yes.
2018, that's correct. So now, guys, let's do it together because we are running out of time. At least you have some idea how to solve these questions. So here, how many numbers do we have? As you see here, right, we have 2017 numbers. Let me just rewrite A in this way. So this A is equal to this 9. I can write it as 10 minus 1. And 99, we can write it as 10 squared minus 1. And this 999, I can write it as 10 cubed minus 1. Dot, dot, dot. And the last one, 2017 digits, right? I can write it as 10 to the power of 2017 minus 1. So now if I just regroup this, I can just write it as, here we have 10 plus 10 squared plus 10 cubed plus dot, 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 10 to the power of 2017. And here we have minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. How many minus 1? 2017. So here we have 2017. And we know how to add these numbers, right? If you add this number, it's like this, right? 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Next one is 1, 0, 0, 0. Next one is 1, 0, 0. Next one is 1, 0. So what is the answer here? 1, 1, 1, 1. Only the last digit is 0. So if you add all of these numbers together, I have this one. Here we have 1, 1, 1, dot, 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 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, and only the last digit is 0. So how many ones do we have here? Here we have 2017 because it is 2018 digit number, right? I'm not including this 0. So now I have to subtract 2017 from this. So if you subtract this, what do we get here? Let me just write the result here. And 0 minus 7, we cannot. 10 minus 7, that's equal to 3. Now here we have 0, right? So it is 10 minus 1 is equal to 9. I have 0 here. 0 minus 0, that's equal to 0. And here we have 1. And 11, 11 minus 2, that's equal to 9, right? So what we have here? So here we have 0, and all others are 1, 1, 1, dot, 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 1. And here we have 2018 digits, right? And 5 of them are these digits. So how many ones do we have here then? Here we have 2013 digits. So now if you find the sum of the digits, 2013 times 1 plus 0 plus 9 plus 0 plus 9, dot, 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 2013 plus 0 plus 9 plus 0 plus 9 plus 3, that's equal to uh, 20, 2020, 22, 31, 34. 2034. The sum of the digits of the number will be 2034. Any questions?
No.
As I say here in this kind of question, it's not so hard, but you should be a bit careful. When you multiply this, the resulting number has how many digits? And because if you just make one simple mistake, you will get wrong answer. And Sasmo, just you need to write the final answer. Even at this, let's say your answer is 2033. You don't get any point. 2035, you don't get any point. All your calculations are correct, but by some mistake, let's say instead of this 9, you wrote 8. That means that you get 0 point, and that's why you should be really careful. Guys, I want to finish the class here. We have, of course, a lot of questions. If we continue, it takes a lot of time. So Maka, Musa, Sona, Defna, I'm really happy actually to meet you, maybe at least online. And with Defna, we spent a lot of time here, and also with Musa. After that, Sona joined this class. After that, Maka. And after all, your difference is not everybody has this opportunity. Maybe your parents are hoping something that you can learn something. That's why you are here, because paying money and getting private tuition, that is not an easy thing. Not everybody can afford. One thing you should understand, and we know that millions of people, not million, more than that, right? And people even they don't have money for foods, even for rice, even for bread, especially in these days. Maybe in Azerbaijan you don't see much, but if you come to this part of the world, like I don't know, Cambodia or Vietnam or Philippines or Myanmar, and you see a lot of poor people, but even they don't have money to buy rice. Rice is very cheap, and here the weather is always hot. You don't have to wear thick clothes, you don't have to buy boots, you don't have to spend a lot of money for energy because everything is cheap. Just buy one t-shirt, that's enough for 1 year, the sleeper, but still millions of people. And that's why I just suggest you need to appreciate everything that you have, and you should understand that you are different from others, okay? And in this way, if you just keep studying, and for sure you just do something, it pays off, okay? Just putting a lot of effort and spending a lot of time, and don't think that, okay, I'm just learning for nothing. No, you will see your difference a lot when you go to a college, when you go to a school. Maybe now we are going through a very difficult time because of pandemic, and online you cannot see the difference, but this time will end. We will get back to normal life. At the time you will see that, oh, luckily I actually didn't waste my time much. Okay, so in Sasmo, once again, when you just look at the questions, I mean, the number one is do not panic. Okay, relax. Okay, and after look at the question, and first think, and after that try to remember, did we saw any question similar and what idea? And the last option is and guess and trial method. Okay, and especially when you look at the question, the first idea, that will be the good idea usually, because immediately it comes and try to use it. Okay, and I hope you will get a good result, but this is your first year, and maybe next year if you try again you will get better result. And of course what you have learned, it will pay off, I mean, for the rest of your lifetime. Okay, and after all this, high school, and it's a good memory for you. Okay, guys, thank you very much. I wish you good luck in your studies and everything. All right. And I'm saying bye-bye.
Thank you too. Thank you for everything.
Okay,
Bye.
welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Teacher, you ended this time early.
Yeah, because today is the last class, and I just want to say bye, and that's it.
Teacher, you almost got me crying. Like, oh